So this is a video by my Nigerian brother Tayo Aino. As always, I'll put the link to the full video in the description. We're going to be going through just a few chapters, so we're not going to check out everything. But if you want to see the full video, the link will be in the description. Anyways, this one is titled "A Side of America the Media Won't Show You." Just seeing this title, I can already tell you this guy is about to look for trouble. But let's check it out.
A few months ago, I spent 30 days in LA and saw a side of the city that nobody shows you.
That's what happens, yeah. Homeless people everywhere.
As many of you know, Los Angeles is one of
You
the
don't
most
want to go to San Francisco, my brother.
famous cities in the world.
If you're meant to be here, it literally sharpens you up into a diamond, and I love it.
And it's well known for Hollywood, the movie industry, gorgeous beaches, and a luxurious lifestyle.
I don't think I've seen a Bugatti before. This is my first time I've actually seen a Bugatti.
It's quite expensive. It's actually quite similar to New York.
$50.
In this video, I want to share the two sides of LA and tell you the real truth about America's second most popular city.
I think LA is almost like Lagos, somewhat like Lagos. We have Banana Island and we have like Makoko. So that would be the same thing.
I've been in America for over a month now, and most of the time while I was here was spent in New York. But I decided I can't leave America without experiencing the west coast of this country. So I called up my friends and we hopped on a 6-hour flight from Newark, New Jersey to LAX.
So today I'm going to be showing you guys my experience exploring California, and I have somebody here, a special guest.
Hey guys.
Say hi to Sophie. And I also have Donald here.
Gang.
It's going to be a 6-hour flight.
A 6-hour flight time is crazy because this is the first time.
I just want to see the side. Like, I want to see the good side and the bad side. See, LA is expensive,
And
okay?
this hotel room that I'm about to show you cost me $300 a night. LA is expensive, very expensive.
How expensive is it
That's pretty decent if you come to Vancouver.
to live here?
It's quite expensive. It's actually quite similar to New York. Yeah, like it's expensive. Right now, I think like making 6 figures sometimes won't cut it. If you have a family, it won't cut it.
These places are four plus.
Wait, making 6 figures won't cut it. It just came to me. 6 figures starts from 100,000. So if you make 100,000 in LA, you're broke. In Vancouver, if you make 86,000, you're broke. Oh my goodness, I'll go back to Africa. Africa, if I make 20,000, I'm a rich man.
4 million.
4 million.
Yeah.
So from the price of this room at $300, it can already give you an idea of how expensive LA is. Because that means if you're staying here for 3 days, you're spending almost $1,000 for 3 nights.
Why need you do Airbnb?
You live in LA, right?
I live in LA. Yeah.
What's it like for you living in LA?
LA is pretty dope because I'm a content creator. So
Yeah.
content creators all around, different events.
Oh yeah, I know this chick. She's the one that asked them to pronounce Nigerian names. Yeah, I was thinking I know her from somewhere. Yeah, that makes sense.
It's a good vibe. Good weather. You
Better
go on
than
the
New
beach.
York.
You
Better
get
than
the
New York.
beach. Better than New York. Yeah, I like slow pace. This place reminds me of Abuja. Like you said, it reminds me of Abuja. Slow pace.
Okay.
Currently at Rodeo Drive, which is behind me, and this is
If it
where
reminds you of Abuja, then that would be Lube, no Yanya, and you know the rich side.
a lot of people come to see all those nice cars that are coming from Beverly Hills. Check out what is behind me. This
Chiron.
is a Bugatti Chiron. I don't think I've seen a Bugatti before. This is my first time I've actually seen a Bugatti, and it's just parked right in front of this hotel here. And on this side
Touch
is
it.
a Lamborghini Urus. This is normal, but this, you don't see this every day. Everything around here is super expensive, man. There's a Van Cleef store which sells the bracelet that's like $4,500.
You were just standing right next to a rich and meal store. I want to see the other side. We've seen the rich side.
Necessary for the world.
These trees are called the Mexican fan palms, and they were all imported in 1930. They became popular because they symbolize paradise. The whole idea behind the trees was to give LA a more exotic feel, which it actually does.
This right here. Someone put that there.
Oh, it wasn't
Everything was put.
It wasn't just. It didn't just come up by
It was. See the spacing? They spaced it right. In 2 years, this whole thing will have these. It's all architected.
Architected. That's a word. Sorry, I need to like verify that in case I need to add it to my vocabulary or not. Architected. It's actually a word. Oh my goodness. Okay, I learned something new today.
While moving around in LA, I saw a lot of Mexicans.
So here we have some of our favorite Mexican workers. ¿Qué tal? Buenos días, señores.
Oh, really? Now speak Mexican.
Apparently, there are over 1.2 million Los Angeles residents who self-identify as of Mexican origin, and they make up 1/3 of the population in the city. And this is due to LA's location as being closer to the border than a lot of other countries in the United States.
I want to see the other side. Sorry, guys, but we need to move to the other side. Yeah. Reasons behind LA's high rate of homelessness. Yeah, this is what I want to see.
And America is just, it's always like promoted like this place where it's like this land filled with milk and honey. Yeah. Oh, it's not milk, it's not milk.
One of the reasons I believe is behind this is due to the high cost of rent. Like I said earlier, to rent an apartment here costs around $2,000. All the apartments are super expensive. Also, most of the payments are made monthly. So if you lose your job today, you have a lot of payments that are coming the next month that you have to make. When you can't make up that payment, then it becomes a big problem, and then you can't pay that money, and then you can be out on the streets.
We actually have enough housing for all of the homeless people in LA. But the main issue is that there are requirements once you get into that housing. For instance, violence, drug abuse, all of those things cannot be happening. So there is not actually the education and the institutional system to guide and teach these people and break the chains in their mind so they can even use the housing, let alone maintain it, let alone get on their own feet.
So wait, how does the housing work? If I identify as homeless, you're gonna give me a free house? Oh, I just don't have to do drugs. LA, I'm coming.
About Los Angeles is that it doesn't have as many subway stations as New York. So you either have to rent a car or you walk. And if you walk in, it's very far. Most of the blocks here are way bigger than the ones in New York.
Guys, we came to this spot to rent a vehicle because one of the best ways to get around Los Angeles is with a vehicle. If not, you're going to be paying a whole shitload of money for Uber.
You can use Turo next time.
It's like $380. Like let's just say 400.
Already spent about $200 on Uber today already, so it's worth it.
This is the car.
Oh, okay. Corolla.
We're going to drive into the most dangerous part of Los Angeles.
Where?
That was Sophie's idea.
Is it what? Are you going to Watts or Compton? Where are you going, bro?
Before coming here, I'd seen so much footage online about Skid Row that people there are like zombies, and then people there just constantly use drugs. But I never believed it until I got down here. And trust me, I'm somebody who has been to multiple countries across the world. I'm been in multiple risky situations, so I don't really get scared easily. But
Tayo should come to Vancouver. Let me take him to East Hastings. Tayo, if you ever watch my video, come to Vancouver. I'll host you. I don't have plenty money, but I'll try. Come.
But while I was here, I was really scared. It was really bad. And just from the car, I could see so many people on the sidewalks. Some people using drugs. There were so many tents there, left and right. And there were people who were just like slouching over like they were zombies. And I'm like, wow. Skid Row is one of the most dangerous places in downtown LA to visit in America, because there's a high probability you might get mugged or you might get robbed. So I would advise you don't go to Skid Row. Every day, at least 5 people in Skid Row die. And during the pandemic, over 1,500 people died due to multiple reasons.
So guys, that's Skid Row, man. It's very sad seeing people just...
You didn't even go out to walk. Go out and walk there and touch the ground. Let your feet touch the soil.
Anyway, I've never seen anything like this before anywhere in the world. This can happen in Africa. It doesn't happen in Africa. We have homeless people, but it don't happen like this.
Yeah. Because the thing is, I was telling somebody, if you have to be addicted to drugs in Africa, you have to be rich first. Imagine buying like, I don't know how much they sell a gram, but whatever you convert that dollar amount to in African Naira or Nigerian Naira, that's a lot of money. So you have to be successful before you can be addicted to drugs. I heard there was a meth. I'm never going to go into that today, but just you have to be rich to be addicted to drugs in Africa. unless it's
My plan on
codeine.
this video is not to shit on LA. So let's get to the good parts. The parts you see on TV.
Hollywood.
After a long day exploring LA, I came to the farmer's market to come and grab something to eat because I'm super freaking.
Okay, we're gonna end the video right there. I don't want to give out all his video. If you want to watch it, the link will be in the description. Go check Tayo out. He makes amazing content. Like, this is how I chill every day. Tayo and Wodemaya, like, those are my guys. And Steven Duku. I'm calling all my YouTube guys I've been watching constantly because that's how I stay connected to the roots, you know. So if you want to check them out, Tayo Aina, Wodemaya, Steven Nduku, go check them out. Their YouTube channels are fire. Anyways, this is the end of this video. I'm gonna stop this one right there. And if you want to know about LA, go visit. But I want to come to Vancouver. Come to Vancouver, Canada. It's almost like LA. It's all on the west side. So I feel like the scenery and landscape is going to be similar. But I'm going to say Vancouver is a lot nicer than LA. The landscape, I'm not saying the buildings, because we don't have Hollywood. Not yet. Anyways, this is the end of this video. Let me know your thoughts. If there's anything you want to share, add, correct, or critique in the video, please feel free to do so. With that being said, smash the like button, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.